The Hick Rarison Experience.
Hi, I'm Eddie Schick.
And I'm Gabe Nilsson.
And this is the Hick Rarison Pod.
Experience.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie, come on. We've done this before.
Okay. Do we want to... No, we can...
We can roll with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, hi again.
Hey.
This is our second go-around. Out of our total 8. We're doing 8.
We're doing 8 podcasts.
We're doing 8, so savor it while you can. Okay. So, today we're going to start out with the football scores and whatever from the weekend. And then we're going to get into... What are we getting into, Gabe?
The NFL scores and what do you want to talk about, Eddie?
I want to talk about our favorite and least favorite classes at FCA.
That'll be a good talk right there.
That'll be a great talk. Okay, so if you want to start us off.
All right, so the NFL scores for Week 9 are Packers 34, 49ers 17, Texans 27, Jaguars 25, Giants 23, Redskins 20. Yes, I still call them the Redskins. Ravens 24, Colts 10, Lions 20, Vikings 34, Bears 17, dropping to the Titans with 24. Seattle Seahawks losing to the Buffalo Bills 44-34. Atlanta Falcons losing to Denver 34-27. The Raiders beating the Chargers 31-26. And in the Panthers and Chiefs game, it was a close one, 33-31. Chiefs pulling ahead. Patrick Mahomes ended up throwing 372 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. A very dominant performance. So the Cardinals and Dolphins, Tua made his first NFL start. The Dolphins pulled ahead barely, 34-31. He threw 248 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. And that'll be exciting to see his career go on.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to talk about the Steelers and Cowboys game. That was very close.
Very, yeah. I don't want to talk about that, but we will.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. The Cowboys had to start a 4th-string quarterback this week. He's been in the league for several years, but he's never had success. He left last year playing the XFL and
Came back
with the Cowboys. He ended up throwing 243 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. And Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers, he threw 306 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Final score 24-19. And then the Saints versus the Buccaneers.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Battle of the old men. Because we're still waiting on both of them to retire.
Honestly, yeah.
The New Orleans Saints beat the heck out of Tampa, 38-3. Drew Brees throws 222 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Tom Brady throws 209 passing yards and
3 interceptions.
3 interceptions to the Saints defense.
I think Malcolm Jenkins and Marshawn Lattimore both got an I could be wrong, but man. Oh, and then he threw an interception to a defensive lineman too.
He did. That Eddie Schick right there.
Yeah, totally. Now that makes me happy because I am not the biggest fan of Tom Brady.
He's a vegan.
I don't. We're not going to get into that.
Brees is better though.
Yeah, he is. The Cowboys game. They were doing really well at first, man, and I thought they were going to pull out and win.
But they choked again.
I woke up from a nap, and I go downstairs and see Cowboys 10, Steelers 0 in the second quarter, and I'm like, holy crap. How I was shocked. And then I go back upstairs to work on some math homework, and then I just see the score dwindling down, and then they lost.
Very upsetting. I started watching it around second quarter, and I really thought they were going to pull it off. And then I looked up something, and it said Ben Roethlisberger, I believe, he leads the most all-time fourth quarter comebacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the record for that, and right then and there I was like, oh, they're going to choke.
Yeah. Like, it was something else, man. You know what else is something else? Nas
Nas
Energy. Man, we got some
Grape flavored.
grape.
GT grape.
Yeah, so I say we give this a crack open. Okay, and let's not spill this again. Okay. And let's give
it
this.
a taste.
Okay, that's actually kind of good.
That's good. It tastes like a lot like grape soda from Fanta.
Yeah, that's actually it tastes surprisingly well. I don't really care for energy drinks, but you know what we're doing this Monster.
Yep.
They're
They're actually owned by Monster. Yeah.
Darn it!
That's why I chose Rip It, because it was between Rip It and Nos last week.
Well, I don't condone Monster.
I don't blame him either.
Yeah. Oh. Anyways, how about the Dolphins game?
Oh, yeah, the Dolphins, so 34-31, and Tua threw 248 passing yards and 2 touchdowns.
Oh, wow.
Replacing Fitzpatrick, which I think the Cowboys should try and pick him up, since he's not really wanted anymore by the trade deadline. It's done in the past. So, in the offseason, that's a move I'd make just as a backup for Dak.
Yeah, especially because Andy Dalton, he's out of his prime by many years. And
He's washed up, and he's like only, 34?
Yeah, like, unless he miraculously comes back, which I doubt.
Yeah, if they do, they better make a movie.
Yeah. Like, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's really hit or miss, but, like, when he hits, he hits hard. Yeah. Like, not only that, he's, like, one of the smartest players in the league, like, intellectually.
Yeah.
Like, it's all that beard, it's holding all his knowledge.
Old man listening. Yeah, did you see the post that they made on Instagram? So one of the guys from the Dolphins left, and he always wore really short shorts, stretches.
Yeah.
So Ryan Fitzpatrick was wearing really short shorts in honor of him throughout the week.
That's kind of gross. I don't want to see that. How about who do you got there?
We went over all the games now.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, actually, the Panthers and Chiefs game. I think what's his face?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, he did really good. Do you see the diving Superman thing he did?
Yeah, he dove to get the first down.
Yeah.
Which I thought he was going to
4th
get
and
hit.
14.
And he
that was
made it.
insane.
Yeah.
He ran that, man, and he's not a mobile quarterback that well.
Yeah.
I thought that was insane. Props to him for that.
That's going to go on ESPN Top 10.
Oh, definitely. And I totally forgot to set a timer. It'll be fine. I'll say we're probably about 8, maybe 10 minutes in.
Yeah. We can go full 3 hours like Joe Rogan.
But yeah, so I was overall very impressed with, like, there were a few upsets, not gonna lie. Like, I did not think the Bucs were gonna do that bad, especially with I think, did Antonio Brown play?
Oh yeah, he started. That was his first game.
Okay, like, he obviously wasn't going to do his best because he hasn't been at it
For about a year and a half.
Oh, did you see how Des Bryant did not play?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know. Well, he hasn't played in a while, but when he played, he was one of the best receivers in the league.
He's still probably one of the best receivers in the league.
That was a big mistake by Jerry Jones.
Yeah,
letting him go, because having Amari Cooper and Des Bryant as your outsides, and then having like Michael Gallup and is it C.J. Lamb or
C.D. Lamb?
Yeah, at slot, with 2 slots, that would be
amazing,
very threatening offense.
Yeah. Like, I personally, like, when I started watching the Cowboys and becoming one of their fans, he was one of the main reasons, because Des Bryant was so freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Especially watching him as a kid, like, just seeing him, like, just outplay everybody he played against. And
yeah, and a lot of people don't like him because he talks a lot of trash.
Oh,
but
yeah.
he can at least back it up.
he can, because he's one of the best that's ever lived.
He did an Odell Beckham catch before Beckham did it.
Mm-hmm. Man, like, he's one of the best that's ever played, man. But now to get out of football, let's talk about our favorite and least favorite classes. Do you want to start with your favorite class?
Okay, my favorite class is lunch.
Respectable.
I really like sandwiches and
Not making
they
them.
taste good. I don't like making them. No.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I'm going to take a little spin off this. My favorite class is, I really like, it's actually a tie. It would have to be pre-calc, or I'm going to have to say, I know you hate it, but I really like chemistry. And though those are the two hardest classes I'm taking this year, it would have to be a tie between them, mainly because we have really good teachers.
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
Yeah. Like, I really like our math and science teacher. They're very, very knowledgeable, I'd say.
I don't like chemistry, but I really like Mr. Hawks.
Mhm.
And just some of the jokes that he'll slip in class,
Oh, yeah.
they'll crack me up.
My goodness. So, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
We
So,
can cut it out if it's not.
So he was telling us we were asking about microwaves and stuff like that. And then he told us about a story when he was super young. He apparently he put a cat in a microwave.
I did not know this one.
Oh, no, he was telling my class this. He's like, yeah, when he was super young, he put his cat in a microwave. And, yeah, that's like the whole story, but it was just so funny. Like, just thinking about your teacher putting a cat in a microwave. It was a live cat, and he said it lived a normal life afterwards, but man, that was funny. And then, like, he told us about, did he ever tell you about how he likes orange juice with pulp?
Yeah.
Because it tickles his tonsils. Man.
That was funny. Yeah.
He's a great teacher.
He is.
Props to Mr. Hawks. Yeah.
Cheers.
No social... we don't need to talk about that. Okay. So, now to get into my... Wait, we already talked about... Yeah, your least favorite.
Probably English.
Okay.
Because we're doing the whole unstressed, stressed poetry.
Oh, yeah.
What am I going to need that for?
I honestly have no idea. Like
I don't need that to file taxes.
No, you don't.
So.
Like, if I wanted to go into... Who even... Let's say I wanted to become a janitor at the Empire State Building. When would I ever use the unstressed stress forms of poetry?
And yeah, then all the papers involved in reading.
Like, it's whatever. Like,
yeah. It's not like the hardest class. It's
no.
definitely not, but it's just
like, I have a fun time in that class, but I don't like...
I just don't like the stuff we have to do.
Yeah, my least favorite class... I don't know. I'd probably have to... Keep burping. I'd probably have to go with... I think it might be language, too. Yeah, it's just like... It's nothing against our teacher. I love our teacher.
It's just the curriculum.
Yeah. I feel like some of it's kind of useless. But, like, we'll probably get into, like, more interesting stuff that we'll actually use and stuff. And I'm not downplaying.
Yeah,
teacher.
if you have to do a job report or something. Now, okay, I said lunch for my favorite class. That's as a joke, even though that's my favorite period of the day.
Yeah.
Because I just get to talk and eat, which I love to do both.
Mm-hmm.
So my favorite real class though is Bible. With
Yeah.
Mr. Albert.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a great class. We have an amazing Bible teacher.
He's real funny, and he makes time fly by.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, if you don't know, so you probably do know because you're watching this. We go to
FCA.
Yeah, and a part of our curriculum is you have to take a Bible class, and out of I've been here since preschool, so like 12 years that I've been here or something like that. I've had a Bible class every year. No, I've been here for 13 years.
Yeah, this is my 11th year. Because I came here in first grade.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and I've been here. I don't know how I've been here since preschool. I don't even feel no. I'm not. It's not 13 years. Wait.
Yeah, because
No.
that would be 12 counting kindergarten.
12 counting
Plus
kindergarten.
1
And
preschool.
This will be my 13th or like 12th. One of the two.
Yeah, it's 13th.
Okay, yeah. Because I think I turned 5 in preschool, so I would have started at when I was 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds right.
And when you graduate, since you've been here so long, you think you're going to get away. But what's really going to happen, you're going to leave for 4 years for college, Eddie, and you're going to come back and work for the school.
Yeah, no.
And
no,
your kids are going to go here and...
No. Nothing against FCA, it's just, no. That will not happen. But like, as we're doing this for our media project, and though it's not my favorite class, I'd say, I do thoroughly enjoy media. This is my second year. This is Gabe's first year.
Yep, it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, like last year, I had a great time, like making stupid videos. I made a series of commercials for different types of bagels. And if you've ever seen our YouTube channel, you'll see the duct tape video. Well, that was originally inspired by my commercial I made for duct tape, my sophomore year. So that was fun. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this class, and I have a great time making these podcasts or videos or whatever. I think it's very, very fun. And yeah, I have a great time doing this. Do you like media?
I like it, but here's the issue. I am technologically challenged. So when it comes to all of the computer work, I just have to say, Eddie, here you go. I'll talk into the funny looking microphone. And
Yeah.
and you do all the work.
Yeah, like, I'm fine with it, though, because I know how to do it, and obviously you have no idea how to do
know.
it.
First day, Mr. White asked me to get into the X drive, and I still don't know what that means. So,
yeah, I mean, not everyone's as technologically advanced as some people, but it's whatever. I think we're about out of time.
I think.
It just hit 10 minutes. Okay.
So I think we're at like 18.
Probably, or longer.
You want to talk about the mid-state league stuff, like how many people we had go first team, second team?
Yeah. Okay. So, the FCA football team, we're a part of the Mid-State League, and we had some people, first team, second team, and honorable mentions. So we'll go with the first one, Zaire Pardon.
He made first team all league. He was the quarterback, and he played safety.
Yeah, he got injured in his third or fourth game.
Third or fourth game, yeah.
Yeah, and he was no longer able to play. He's in a big arm cast thing. So prayers to him. But yeah, he played very well, and I cannot wait for next year. Next we'll go for Samuel Rao. He also got first team. Very, very good player. One of my favorite teammates. He's always really encouraging to people, and
he's a fun guy to hang around.
Oh yeah.
Also. Yeah.
And then we have yours truly, Eddie Schick, first team. Yeah, I made first team. Not gonna brag too much about myself. If Gabe wants to brag about me, he can, but it's whatever.
Well, Eddie's amazing and beautiful, and he's an amazing lineman.
Yep.
And yeah,
Yeah. So that's cool. Next we'll go for Peyton Young. He got second team.
All-league.
Yeah, Peyton's. He was a senior this year. One of my favorite players on our team. I've grown to really be close to him through these years, and I'm very sad for him to be leaving us.
Yeah, we'll flunk him back a year.
Yeah, honestly, we probably could. Actually, he's too old.
Darn it.
Yeah.
We'll flunk back Sean David.
Yeah, we could. And then we got.
I made second team all-league.
Yeah, Gabe, the man with
Four.
four interceptions.
I had 2 at Grove City.
Oh my gosh.
Then I had 1 at Worthington, the 1 at Franklin Furnace.
I only got 1 interception. This man got 4. I still had the second most interception yards though.
I'm not very fast, so I got 40 yards on 1 return, and the other is like 2, nothing more than that.
Yeah.
And then so
our honorable mentions are Julius Wilson, Andrew Hamilton, and Luke Herron.
Which, if you want me, I think they're biased against our school. Those 3 right there, I think they should have made first team all-league.
Yeah, I thoroughly believe that too. Yeah, they all played very well this year, and I cannot wait for next year because who knows? We could just be
going to states. You know.
Yes,
yeah.
We are definitely going to do that, and I want to close this podcast out with saying thank you from me and Gabe and
Drink
Nas. No,
is it Nose or Nas?
Nas probably, but
or NOS.
One of the two. Anyways, love you guys,
That's
and
Drink up.
yeah.